Hey everyone, I'm Claire from the Kitchy Kitchen, and today on the Zoe Report, I'm going to show you how to make one of my absolute favorite appetizers. This is the perfect thing to make ahead and bring to a holiday party, and the best part, it's really beautiful but super duper easy to make. Basically, I'm making a rainbow tartine. I am doing a bunch of open face sandwiches in the colors of the rainbow. So it looks like I have a lot going on here, but it's actually really simple, I promise. So I have 6 pieces of toast, which I've already toasted because I'm doing 6 different colors. So the first tartine I'm going to start with is actually not a color because white doesn't count, but for our purposes today, it totally does. So I'm going to kick it off with some buttered bread with fresh radishes on top. It's so delicious. This is a classic French snack, and I just love the combination of peppery radish with creamy fresh butter. So it's pretty simple. I have my piece of toast, and I'm just literally going to butter the bread. So you can tell I'm being very generous, but that's kind of the purpose of this. You're really supposed to taste and feel the butter. So bread is buttered. Now I'm gonna grab a radish. And you'll notice I have a mandolin. You do not have to use this. It's just if you wanna feel fancy and basically get the thinnest slices possible. If you have amazing knife skills though, go at it. But I like using a mandolin because I'm kind of lazy. That looks gorgeous already, but I'm just gonna finish it off with just a touch of Himalayan pink salt. I love the flavor of the pink salt, but also the salt's really important here because it's the only thing flavoring our toast. And that's it. I know it seems so silly that it's a 3-ingredient appetizer, but honestly, I serve this at parties all the time and people freak out over it. It's just so simple and fresh and so delicious. For yellow, I'm doing a curried yogurt with butternut squash. So I've already roasted the butternut squash. That's really simple. It's just 425, 1-inch chunks for about, I'd say like 25, 30 minutes, just until it's tender and has really good color. That's already been seasoned with salt and pepper. And then I have my curried yogurt, which is so easy. I just took basically plain yogurt with my favorite curry powder and mixed it together. You can then taste and adjust. You can add a little salt, a little honey, depending on what flavor you want. But really, this is a make it your own situation. So I'm just gonna put this on top of the toast. And you'll notice almost every toast I have here has something creamy on top of the toast. And the reason is I love that combination of texture. If you're having something really crunchy, having something creamy with it just adds this really dynamic kind of combination. So that's kind of the idea here. So next I'm gonna add butternut squash. So the last touch is adding a little pinch of turmeric, which has such an amazing, vibrant yellow color. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that right on top. So yellow is done and it's time to get to orange. So same thing, I'm just gonna take my toast and I have my pre-made romesco sauce. You can kind of do whatever sauce you like a sun-dried tomato pesto would be really good with this, but I love romesco because it has that bell pepper flavor, so it's really sweet and round. Combined with the persimmon, which has a really mild sweetness, and the prosciutto, this is gonna be a really dynamic combination. Great. And that's it. I love this combination of flavors. I kind of try to have sweet and savory in every single bite just because I think it makes it so much more interesting. For red, I'm combining strawberries, cream cheese, and a little bit of sherry vinegar. So first I'm gonna add the cream cheese. And I've already basically softened it to room temperature and whipped it up a little bit. It just makes it a lot easier to spread onto the bread. So I put a thin layer of cream cheese on here. Cream cheese has such a strong flavor, so you want enough that you really taste it, but not so much that it overwhelms everything. So then I'm just gonna put some of the strawberries right on top. Well, that looks beautiful. So I'm gonna set this down and then I'm gonna finish it with the sherry vinegar. So you can also use balsamic. Balsamic is fantastic with this. I just like the really sort of spicy, peppery note from sherry vinegars. So now on to purple blue. So this is gonna be blueberries and blackberries with a little bit of honey and sage. So first I'm gonna add the cream cheese on this one as well. I just really like cream cheese as a base. Mascarpone cheese also works really, really well. Beautiful. And I'm just gonna place some berries right on top. That looks beautiful. So I'm just gonna finish this one with honey and then a little bit of sage on top. So for the last toast, I am making another 3-ingredient wonder. I love avocado toast. I know you love avocado toast. This is such a crowd pleaser. The only thing here is because it is avocado, you kind of have to make it at the last minute. So if you prep everything and then bring it to the party, you can whip it together in under 5 minutes. So the key ingredients here are my toast, my avocado, and then Szechuan chili oil. All right, so time to scoop out the avocado right onto the toast. So now that I have all the avocado on the toast, I'm using the back of a fork to kind of crush it down. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. One, it makes it a lot easier to eat. Two, I really like the look of it. I like the kind of prong marks. It kind of gives it this really awesome texture. So next step is the Szechuan chili oil. So for that, I'm just gonna drizzle it right on top. And then I'm just gonna finish it with a little bit of sea salt. So the tartines are done and they look amazing. You can actually serve it just like this if you wanted to. I mean, they look like beautiful, ready to go appetizers. But if you wanna serve it so it really does feel like a rainbow rather than individual pieces of tartine, I like to actually cut into it and make it one giant rectangle. So I have all of them lined up. I have my chef's knife and I'm just gonna basically slice these up into rectangles and put them all together. And that's it. The rainbow tartine is finished and I think it looks beautiful. I also love the fact that it's basically toast, but it looks so good that people are going to think you slaved over it and look at how composed it is and the whole thing. So I love this. It's delicious, it is easy, and it's really quick to put together. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching how to make a rainbow tartine. It was super fun and it looks really delicious. For more fun ideas like this one, please make sure to check out thezoereport.com. It has all of your holiday needs and other recipes like this one.